Southend Theatre Scene gets a sneak peek at LODS Little Mermaid Rehearsals.
This is where I belong. Beneath the clear white blue. I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong. Somehow now at last I feel my own sea appearing the world above.
I'm Reanne. I'm playing Ariel, our favourite redhead.
Number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as can be, perfect to a T, all except for me.
And the evil sea witch Ursula.
And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. I am Declan and I'm playing Prince Eric.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better, down where it's wetter, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we're devoting all time to floating under the sea.
When you auditioned, did you all know that you were going to be flying?
Yeah.
It was from the get-go, didn't it?
Yeah.
The league
You
three.
know those things that you go, I'll think about that when it's time. And now it's time, and I'm like, oh no.
They asked us for our
I know,
for our
yeah.
harness, and it was
It became real.
like, oh
Yeah,
God.
and they asked for your weight, and that's when you go, yeah.
But it's fine. Drew was like, because originally I thought this would be like two guys
Two
with a
guys,
rope.
yeah, that's
So
what I
Drew was
thought.
like, it's a pulling machine, it can take 50
Oh.
stone. It's like stunning. Lift it up.
Under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea,
nobody beats us, prayers and eats up, we can see. He's one of them.
Fortunately, know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in need. Less one longing to be thinner than what's got to get the girl. And do I help him? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cold and bright spells as you please. And do I help them? Yes, I do.
It would still be a special thing
Yeah,
to
for
see.
sure.
Oh, really magical.
So the
And
flying.
I do it with 5-foot tentacles.
Mm.
And don't underestimate the power of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice.
looking around here being shocked. She's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
Tell us about when you auditioned. How did it feel when you were auditioning? Were you confident that you were going to get the part?
No.
How did you prepare?
Definitely not for me, because this is my first show with LODS, so I was absolutely petrified. But I thought, I've got nothing to lose. I love this show, and just getting to audition was fun, and it was awesome. It was a great day. I loved it. And then it was a huge shock when I got it.
I don't know why, it was incredible.
Oh,
Amazing audition.
So were you. The auditioning standard for this show was awesome.
You could have cast this show 4 times over.
Yeah.
Everyone was outside. It was a long day, very long day. And
Exhausting.
usually they audition from top of the show down. So I got there, got my lunch in my bag. I was like, lovely, gonna go first, gonna sit, enjoy auditions. And then the first thing they said was, actually, we're gonna change it up. Ariel is going to be last to audition today, and I was like, I haven't eaten. And then you get a deck of and in your group of Ariels, there's 7 Ariels auditioning, and there's 7 cards, and if you pick the highest card, you're last, lowest card, you're first. And I was like, right, come on, just get this out of the way. Obviously, I had number 7. So I had the entire audition day, then the entire lot of Ariel auditions, and then I was the last audition of the day.
Wow.
But well worth the wait.
Oh, I was very nervous. Probably the most nervous I've ever been for anything.
Really?
Yeah. And I do think that waiting made it worse. Having that build up made it worse. I was nervous anyway. Then having to wait, I was like, ah. But yeah, it was. I just thought. I remember standing in an audition and going, you know what? If this is the only time you get to sing this, sing it well.
And boy did she.
Now I know director Danielle, this is like her dream show to direct, isn't it? How has she been as a director?
Lovely.
Yeah, so good, and I think you really see her passion come through in like what we're doing, and
It's a genuine joy.
yeah, it's like when she pitched the show to direct it to the committee, she already had a rehearsal schedule. She'd already blocked out what we were doing, and she knew what she wanted, and I hope she's achieving what she wanted.
She's given us a lot of freedom within our characters as well, which is so nice to feel trust back this way. And we trust her, she trusts us.
Yeah.
So we're able. It's been quite playful. The whole rehearsal process has been lots of. Let's just see, let's give it a go, see what happens. And 9 times out of 10, that's
It's
what's
worked.
stuck, and it's worked because it's just coming from truth.
But even still, like
As truthful as you can be as a mermaid.
because the show is like mostly like projection. There's no really big clunky bits of set, so we are trusting Danny and the creative team with what you guys will see.
Yeah.
We won't see
We
it.
won't see it.
No.
And that's actually quite, I'd love to see it. I actually would like to see,
Yeah.
particularly when I explode, for example. I'd really love to see that, how that's going to work.
Amazing. But yeah,
First
we
time
never
for
see any of
everything.
it because all that the audience will see will be in front of us. So we won't see anything going on.
So how about the mermaid tail? How's that happening?
How is that happening? What a great question. No, we have an absolutely incredible costume team working on this. They are literally bleeding to the fingers. They've had actual genuine injuries from sewing with this. They're working so hard. It is being built from scratch, my skirt. And I have 2.5 skirts. Say that. Yeah,
It's every little girl's dream, isn't it, to be a mermaid, I think.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So
Floating around and being sparkly. What more could you ask for?
What would you ask for?
Yeah, and how are we gonna know that you're under the sea?
It comes down again to
It's a lot of projection. There is physical elements within the stage that show kind of going from. I go from sea to land quite a lot. One of Ariel's biggest things is that she continuously comes from the sea up to the surface, down to the sea, up to the surface. So we wanted to be able to show that happening. And there's physical elements on the stage as well as the projection that shows this kind of up and down motion.
Forget Disney magic, it's all about
LODS
magic.
magic. This is slightly different from the average projection because I believe,
this is
no,
gone
don't
beyond.
quote me if this might be wrong, you might be able to confirm this, but we are the first company to put on Little Mermaid. We are using, can I say what we're using? We're using 5 laser projectors, so not a standard projector.
The entire stage.
It's full on 3D mapped the entire stage, 5 projection lasers on every single scene, every single time on stage.
That's what I love about LODS, is there's no expense spared, is there really? If you're going to do a show, you're going to do it well.
Yeah.
This is, everything's gone into this, isn't it? Absolutely everything. So
it's actually very emotional. Every run we've done so far, I've found myself getting very teary because it's so gorgeous and it is going to be so stunning that you can't help but get goosebumps. And I will say these two together are beautiful, and this one's voice just blows my mind every time. She is magical. Every little girl will want to be her.
Oh.
They won't want to be me because I'm evil, but they will want to be her.
but they can meet me.
Yes.
Oh, is there going to be meet and greets?
Yeah.
Yes, in the way after the matinees. Yes, I believe so.
I couldn't have gone to a show when I was a little girl, gone to see Ariel on stage and then not have met her. So I'm like, I have to. I have to be out there to meet those little ones because I know we did it when we did Cinderella, didn't we? And you were like, how are you doing?
I don't know how she did it. I took a break. She trooped on.
I love it. I love it.
Right, it's proper Disney. That's what Disney princesses do,
I want to go
isn't
out there
it?
just to see if any of them scream.
I was going to say, you're going to go and try and scare any small children. On that note,
Yes.
I think we'll let you get on with your rehearsals and practice being scary and gorgeous and handsome. Thank you very much. Thank you.